What's up, guys? It's your boy JohnPick with Sharp Bets DFS, back with another video to help you make money on PrizePicks and Underdog tonight. And we've got a couple of really rock-solid, locked-in core plays for you to insert into your lineups today. But first, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the bell notification so you don't miss any more of our videos that we put out on a daily basis. And check out that pinned link in the comments below. It's a Patreon link that'll gain you access to our Discord, where for $14.99 a month, you'll get all the tips, advice, players to tail, tickets to tail, anything and everything you could possibly need to succeed on PrizePicks and Underdog tonight. So, man, what a crazy day yesterday, and then today as well. So I'll tell you why. Yesterday, obviously, all the trades happened. Things were kind of up in the air as far as players and, who was going to be guarding who and who's starting and who's not, and just all kinds of stuff was just flying around everywhere, right? And it was mostly because of that trade deadline. Now, here's the thing. This morning, it being Flex Friday, which what that means is basically you can play up to $20 on your first flex play after 10:30 a.m. or, whatever it may be in your time zone. I'm in Central, so 10:30 for me. 9:30 for me. Everything that you play, anything that you play after that, the first ticket you put in up to $20 will be refunded if you lose. So now's a great time to join, right? Past that, because of that, we feel like every single pick that we've made today has bumped almost immediately. Almost immediately, guys. I mean, it is like within 2 to 3 minutes. So we waited a little while today to get this video out a little bit later, but just so that we could definitely get you some picks that we were hoping will not bump. That being said, let's get into what we have for you today. Big old slate of games, 11 games tonight. So, again, let's just get right into it, right? So, our first pick is going to be Mr. Darius Garland to go over 20.5 points. Now, let's look at what Darius has done here recently and then for the season and against this opponent, right? Because that's what we usually do, that deep dive. Darius Garland, the last 5 games, I know y'all love that last 5. So he has averaged right at 22.2. That's a lot of twos. But that's obviously over where we need to be, right? Good indication, but you know how I feel about the last 5. It can be very misleading, right? So let's look at what he's done on the season. He's averaging 22, so just a little bit less than what he is in his last 5. Still looking good, still where we want to be. Here's the kicker, though, right? Against New Orleans, who is his opponent tonight, he got 30. He dropped 30 last time they played, right? So, boom. And it's going to be the same personnel. I don't believe we've got any kind of real changes as far as New Orleans, backcourt. So, as far as the people guarding him and whatnot. So, this just looks like a super valuable prop for you to take the over on. At 20.5 points, we love Darius Garland, his over. So that's pick 1. We're going to try to be as brief as we can for you today, right? Make sure these picks don't bump before you get a chance to lock them in. Our second pick is going to be Tyrese Halliburton, and we like him to go over rebounds and assists. He's at 12.5. Here's the deal, right? Quick and concise for you. We'll take you. PrizePicks doesn't let you look at the last 5 of combined rebounds and assists for a reason. We'll get into that later, and that may be something that we can talk about when and if you get into the Discord, which for $14.99 a month. All right, I'm just kidding. We won't get into that. 3.5 rebounds is his line here, right? He's averaging 3 in his last 5, and he's averaging on the season right at 4, right under 4. So at let's call it 3.5, right? We'll split the difference and say he averages 3.5 rebounds per game. Well, what does he average as far as assists? In his last 5, almost 10, right? Cool. On the season, 10.3. Against Phoenix tonight, let me tell you why I think this is a great matchup for him, right? So he's playing Phoenix. We were watching the Phoenix game very closely last night because we made the mistake of taking Torrey Craig's props on a few tickets. He absolutely doo-dooed the bed. It was not good. Not good at all. But the point of why I'm even bringing up that travesty is he took over where Mikal Bridges would normally come out and guard the ball handler for the opposing team. That's where Torrey Craig stepped in and tried to do the same, and it did not work out so well. He didn't do a good job of guarding Trae Young, first of all. Second of all, it basically took him out of any rebound chances, and of course, we had taken his rebound prop. Either way, point is, that's who's more than likely going to be out there trying to stop Tyrese Halliburton from getting his assists tonight. So we feel great about him going over 12.5 rebounds and assists. Past that, not a whole lot more to go over. We'd love it if you join the Discord, guys. We're growing so fast. We have not had the absolute best of luck lately in the past few days, but man, before that, we were on a hot streak. I think a hot streak is probably going to start again tonight. I really do feel that. We've got some amazing picks. All the picks that we made this morning that our Discord was able to lock in have all bumped, and I mean every single one. So that tells you two things. Number one, we're on top of our stuff, right? We know what to look for. We know where the value is, and we seek it out, we find it, we lock it in, and we post it for our patrons to lock in as well before PrizePicks gets a chance to bump it up, right? To take away that value. All right, guys, so I just wanted to show you something real quick, right? Remember when I said that all of our picks have bumped? Miles Turner was at 24.5. Jalen Brunson was at 22.5, right? And I'll just show you one of these tickets just to give you an example of, the fact that I'm not making this up, right? So points and rebounds. Miles Turner, a full 2 points higher. Boom. Right? And then Jalen Brunson. Let's take a look at him. His points. We had him at 22. And what do we have here? 24. There you go. First ticket of the day that we put in this morning, a full 2 points lower on both of the props. That's the kind of value you would get from our Discord, guys. I'm going to try to break it down as simple as I can for you, put it into terms that you'll understand, right? Everybody loves tacos. Remember Taco Tuesday? It can be Taco Tuesday every single day because that is a great example of what we do. Every day we're hunting for tacos. This morning we got Taco Tuesday value 10 plus times for our patrons, right? That's how quickly they were bumping things up this morning. That's what we do, guys. That's our job, is to find you tacos when it's not even Tuesday. So that's what you'd be getting in our Discord for $14.99 a month. Cannot guarantee you wins every single night. It just doesn't work that way, guys. I've said it a million times and I'll say it a million more. We don't want your expectations coming in to be that on night one, you're going to be making tons of money. Does it happen? Absolutely. We've got a bunch of testimonials showing so, but it doesn't happen that way every night. And the last thing that we want to do is disappoint anybody or give them unrealistic expectations. So for $14.99 a month, you can come in, and one thing that I can guarantee you is that within that month, if you tail our tickets, there's absolutely zero chance that you won't win your money back within that month. So what do you have to lose, guys? The link is pinned in the comments below. It's a Patreon link that'll gain you access to our Discord, right? So, past what I showed you here, I don't have a whole lot more for you. I'm JohnPick with Sharp Bets DFS. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the bell notification so you don't miss any more of our videos that we put out on a daily basis. And check out that pinned link in the comments below, all right? And until next time, let's get that money, son.